All right, men and women, boys and girls, I hope you all are having a great morning, great afternoon, great day, great night, depending on where you all live at and where you all are from. As you men and women and boys and girls can see, I have my adult male leopard gecko Flash right here in front of me. He a little bit jumpy this morning, but I'm gonna try to feed Flash and try to see if he gonna be up for some different food options, cause he been in a little very territorial mood lately. Like even with the females, I try to pair him up with the females to see if any of them was ready to mate. And only thing Flash want to do is just beat everyone up, literally. Like I definitely know he cannot be around no other males at all, because like I told you all in my previous videos what he did to my other male leopard gecko named Void. Like he Flash literally almost killed Void. Like honestly, he almost killed Void. So that is why Flash cannot definitely be around other male leopard geckos. Look at Flash, men and women, boys and girls. Look at him, just sitting here walking around thinking about what his next move gonna be, trying to get out of my bed. No, Flash, you have to eat some of your breakfast, man. Come here. Now his body is on the phone. Oh my. Wait, you men and women, boys and girls. He literally jumped over the phone. Flash, what you do to the camera? I think he did something with the brightness. Men and women, boys and girls. I don't know what he did to the camera, y'all. He did something to the camera. Flash, what you do when you jumped up here on my phone? This boy right here, man. But men and women, boys and girls, I'm going to see if this grumpy old male leopard gecko of mine wants some food or not. Is in the mood for some food or not. He got to see the mealworm move. He just walked over it. So I know if he doesn't be in the mood for a mealworm or any mealworms, then I know to try superworm or most of all they favorite, wax worms. What is going on with the camera? Wait, hold on, man. What is going on? Flash already crawled on top of the phone. He did something to the camera. He being all jumpy and all moody. Okay. I don't know what Flash did to this camera, y'all. I'm trying to see, men and women, boys and girls. Okay, so this is how you zoom in on the phone. This is how you zoom out on the phone when you just recording. Okay, this is how you zoom out. So it's still like really like close it look like though. That's why I said like what did Flash? He did something, men and women, boys and girls. Like honestly, when he jumped on my phone, I seen that he did something. When he crawled on my phone, moving around, going crazy. He did something big. I'll try to fix it later on. No well then. So he's sitting right there now, y'all, calm, knowing that nobody's gonna do nothing to him, knowing that I'm not gonna do anything to him, knowing that he already used to my voice and used to me like handling him and things. Like Flash know if I wanted to do something to him, by now I would have been dead as long as I had him, for all the years I had him. He's sitting here, just a grumpy morning for him, that's all, y'all. Like I said, he literally just jumped. He was in my hand and he leaped on my phone. He did a little slow jump on my phone, and he sat there and his little feet was moving and pushing buttons on my phone, on the screen of my phone. He was moving stuff around. So I'm putting some wax worms up here that I gotta shake up, men and women, boys and girls, with the calcium. Cause I see with the little mealworms, there'll be options for my other geckos, cause he didn't want to grab them. But I'm pretty sure, I'm willing to bet you all, he is going to be in the mood for the wax worms. Like I already know it. I got a feeling like he is going to grab them, and they're gonna be good because he need to eat some. Because like I said, y'all, after Flash attacked my female pink, my Blizzard female pink, after he attacked her, in the last previous video I uploaded when I had both of them on the bed, like just feeding them and bonding with them when Flash like aggressively attacked her. After I had got done with that old video, I was like, yo, like that's it, like you just gonna forever like be in your enclosure by yourself, because I tried to pair you with different adult females that I got to see if you can successfully mate with one of them. And now all you want to do is beat them up. All you want to do is fight them. They not ready for the mate, so you wanna abuse and beat them up because they not ready for the mate. So you wanna attack them because they not ready for the mate. Like Flash just he just too territorial, too aggressive, like all that. He just all that. Like Flash gonna forever like be that way. I noticed that. From when I first got him, he was just like my little baby male leopard gecko, my little baby Diablo Blanco male leopard gecko named Trouble. When I first got Flash was like him. He was like Trouble at first. He was very jumpy. He was very alert. He was very like skirmish. Like he did not want to be touched at all. He was very scared, very alert, always trying to run, always trying to get away. Like Flash, he was just like that at first, but then like once I started like handling him and feeding him and just picking him up every day, like once he got used to it, and once like he seen that I was not going to do anything to him, and like once he knew that I was not going to do anything to him, and I think it had something to do too, like when he got older also, like when he got older and he realized that like I was not going to like harm him and do anything to him, and he got used to my voice and he got used to me handling him. That's when Flash like calmed down, like men and women, boys and girls. That's when he calmed down, and like y'all see like he chilled now. Now he just sitting here just chilling and just looking. As y'all can see, like he really like chill now. So I'm going through this container, man, and women, boys and girls, because I'm trying to get many wax worms as I can, and I see all the dead ones. I need to hurry up and get them out of here and throw them away. And the food bowl, I gotta get ready to sprinkle some more calcium inside of this food bowl. They actually got some more Repti calcium out at the pet stores that like they updated. They didn't got, I think I seen one with the leopard gecko on there. They got some more Repti calcium containers at the pet stores though, like this upgraded, like they look new. So I'm about to see if he gonna be in the mood for some waste worms, man and women, boys and girls. No, do not try to go in my gym shorts, Flash. So nope, he not even in the mood for the wax worms. Like he just licked it, that's it. So yeah, he not trying to eat, man and women, boys and girls. He not in the mood for to eat right now. And that's fine with leopard geckos. Usually some of them don't be in the mood to eat right away sometimes. When you offer the food to them, it's better off to just wait until they ready. But I see them coming across some dead wax worms already. At least this one doesn't stink though. It be the black ones that stink, but this one don't have no smell to it and it's good. So I just need to grab some tissue. I should have known if I was gonna dig through this, I should have grabbed some tissue right away. I should have known that. I should have already had the tissue ready if I was going to dig inside of this. Like I said, at least this one doesn't stink. It fell off my fingers. So I just grabbed the tissue. Cause with wax worms, honestly, man, the women, boys and girls, like if you got a farm with the wax worms, that would be interesting and good, you all. But like if you just digging through a wax worm container that you bought from the pet store, like I'm telling you, man and women, boys and girls, honestly, like just be ready to have some tissue with you, because your fingers are going to stink and your hands are going to be smelling like dead. Well, your fingers are going to be smelling like dead wax worms. And some of the dead wax worms, they do be sticky and very like gushy and stinky, like honestly. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people know that, like who have wax worms. And at first I was against getting these for my leopard geckos because of the simple fact that like the smell, like they so stinky. The dead ones had me against it for a while. And then like I said, like I came to the realization like, well, they need these. Like not only do they need waste worms, but they love them, like, cause they gut loaded and they fat, all that fat juicy protein for them, for the leopard geckos. So I'm gonna go through here, go through the container, get some more mealworms. This is the only thing with the 500 counts that I don't like. Like the 500 counts do help out with the 500 mealworm counts for the from the pet stores. They do help out, men and women, boys and girls. It's just the only thing that I do not like about them is the mealworms. Like they shed, like they prepay, they process real fast. Once you get them home, at least you put them in the fridge yourself to keep the process slowed down, like how they were at the pet stores. Then they are going to like breed. They are going to like cannibalize each other. They are going to like have sex and prepay. Like they are going to do all that. And yeah, sometimes they will cannibalize each other. Flash. This is what he want to do, universe of leopard geckos, men and women, boys and girls with their cold body. And I guess my leg feel warm because y'all can see he's sitting right there chilling on my leg. So he not in the mood for no food right now. So I'm going to just prepare breakfast, morning breakfast, because it's morning here where I am at. It's morning time. So I'm going to prepare morning breakfast for the other leopard geckos. I tried to feed Flash first and go and get him out the way, you all. But he is not in the mood to eat right now. And I know my other leopard geckos are going to demolish the food. Once they see it, they are going to go right in and eat it. So I would just clean up Flash food dish and put some different options of food inside there for him. And I see I have some new beetles inside this container that's moving around. I got to add them to the farms. I got to also check on the mealworms and beetle colonies that I have and see if they are done eating their food or not, the food that I put inside the colonies for them. I know my third one, like I think that was the day before yesterday, I still seeing the big apple slices inside there. My second colony, for some reason they save food. They still eat it, but they save food. My second mealworm and beetle colony has to be the most interesting one, my second one, because like they save food. They save food so good, men and women, boys and girls. My second mealworm and beetle colony, like they save food so good. Like I'm not even like joking. I'm not even like lying. Like they save food better than the other two. The first one, the first mealworm and beetle colony that I started, they demolish food. They run through food. Same for my third one. It take my third mealworm and beetle form a while, but eventually they demolish food and run through it also. But the second form that I started with the mealworms and beetles, like they just good at saving food, I guess, because I'll be refeeding all of the colonies and like giving them new food, putting new food in there. I promise. And with my second mealworm and beetle colony, I'll be replacing new food, putting new food in there, and they'll be having like food from leftover from the last time I fed them. And sometimes they'll still be looking like decent still. Like did y'all even touch the apples still look eatable? Like did y'all even touch the carrots? The carrots still look eatable. Did y'all even touch the lettuce? The lettuce still look eatable. Like you have to be on it when you feed your colonies. Like you have to be like on it when you feed your mealworms and beetles. You have to be on it just like it basically just like feeding a whole bunch of like little kids at adopted home. Like you have to make sure they fed. Like same if you have a lot of like pet reptiles or you have like a lot of pet dogs or something, like you have to keep your animals fed. It's no different. It's no different from like when you like feeding like baby like children. Like you got to keep them fed. You got to like clean up after them. You have to look after them. Their responsibility of looking after them. Like once you choose to make them your responsibility to care and love for them, you have to like stick with it and like really like own up to that and be about that. So I'm grabbing a lot of mealworms out of here too, men and women, boys and girls. I think that's it. Yeah, because I see a few beetles. I've seen like 3 beetles in here so far that I know that's alive. Flash is still on me. Just sitting here chilling, men and women, boys and girls. Look at them. So yeah, I am getting ready to end this video, men and women, boys and girls. And I'm about to see who else will be up in the mood to eat. This morning I'm going to upload some shorts. Also, and I be very busy, men and women, boys and girls, honestly. So there's no particular date. There's no particular day or days that I will be uploading. Like I do not have a set schedule. I just upload whenever I can. Like honestly, you all, because I be so busy like dealing with life problems, like I said, like other than I always like trying to get on YouTube all the time and just like YouTube all the time. I really be having like a lot of multitasking and family situations and problems, like work problems and stuff, that I be really having to attend to and like deal with and do. So like I said, I upload whenever I can, and I don't have set days when I upload, but I need to. And I'm going to be looking into all the morphs of my adult leopard geckos, because all my babies, most of my babies, I know they morphs. That is the most like beautiful and great thing about all the baby leopard geckos that I got. Like I'm talking about all my new babies that have been like introduced on my channel. I know they morphs. Like honestly, I know they morphs. And little baby Eclipse, I'm so thankful and so grateful that somebody had commented under the video when I was like, what morph do you think this like baby gecko is right here? What morph does she look just alike? And when I was talking about baby Eclipse, and somebody had slid under there, one of my viewers, I guess one of my viewers had slid right under the video and was like, it looks like a midnight blizzard leopard gecko morph. And come to the surprise, when I looked that morph up, like they said that is exactly what she is, a midnight blizzard leopard gecko. And they so slept on, like they is not talked about that much. Like people just don't know how pretty the blizzards morph are. Like they are so pretty. People just don't know. Like they are, to me, they are so overlooked and slept on. The blizzard morph leopard geckos, like honestly, they are so slept on, y'all. People don't talk about them that much. I don't know why, but they just don't know they missing out. Those are some pretty leopard geckos, and you can like make some like pretty projects with the blizzard morph. Like only thing you gotta do is breed them to the right other morphs. You gotta be creative with leopard geckos, like other breeders out there in this world was like. For other people who breed leopard geckos, like especially like the big breeders on YouTube, who was coming up with new morphs, coming up with new creations and different morphs and all that. Like it's just the creativity, the imagination behind it. Like with leopard geckos, you have to be so creative with the ideas and the thoughts, like with the different morphs. Where's the mealworm going to? You trying to escape, little buddy? I saw you. I looked up and I saw you. Right back in there you go. But yeah, man and women, boys and girls, like, and thank you to the person that had commented under my short video and was like, it looked like midnight blizzard morph leopard gecko. Thank you, like honestly, thank you for letting me know that. And I had commented under. It took me a while to see it because, like I said, I'd be so busy, but I had replied under there like, thank you so much, because when I looked it up, that's exactly what she is. She is a midnight blizzard morph leopard gecko baby eclipse. That is exactly what she is. And I will have to look up Flash morph again, because they saying Flash is a rainwater, and then they saying Flash is a trumper. One picture said that Flash is a trumper, a rain trumper, snow something. I can't remember, man and women, boys and girls. I know it said something with trumper. It said something with trumper, and one picture said that he was a rainwater leopard gecko, and then another picture said something totally different. But all three of the different geckos, they do like favor Flash and look just like him. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna have to like really get to the bottom of what Flash morph is, because I really need to know what Flash morph is. Like I said, when I tried to look up his morph, I seen 3 different leopard geckos with 3 different like morph names, but all 3 of them look just like Flash. Like they favor him so much. Like they like nothing different. Nothing different, man and women, boys and girls. So I was like, man, what is Flash morph? Like honestly, because when I looked it up, I seen 3 different results, but they all look just alike, man and women, boys and girls. That was so crazy. So I'm like, man, this what I like. This what I honestly do not like to get confused with leopard geckos. This is why I rather have morphs. That like when you know that morph, you know that morph, because as soon as you look it up on YouTube and Google, like boom, it just pop up with no problem. Like it's not you know, a lookalike of another morph. Like that morph is that morph. Like point blank period. Like that morph of that particular leopard gecko is that morph. Like it doesn't have any lookalikes. And that's why I love certain morphs. And that's why I'm starting to try to go after like only like certain morphs now. Because like certain morphs of leopard geckos do be having lookalikes, but with different names, and sometimes you will get them confused, and everyone knows that. And like I said, in the leopard gecko world, and in the breeding business of breeding leopard geckos, like some morphs do come out looking exactly like other morphs, but they do not be that morph of the morph that you would think that it is, but the whole time it's not. But it just look like that morph. If that makes sense, if you all understand what I'm saying. So yeah, with that being said, like that's why I just like made it clear that I will be going after like certain morphs, because like I just get tired of trying to figure out the morph of a leopard gecko, and when you look it up thinking that that is the right morph, you will see another morph that'll pop up with a different name, but look just like it though, like look not too much different from it. And then like I said, it'll either confuse you and throw you off and have you like, huh? And have you wanting to learn more about leopard geckos morph, like it will confuse you and throw you off and have you wanting to learn more about the different morphs. Or like it'll have you sitting there like, okay, and then like you either you will like want to like be into it more and look into it more, or either you'll be like, okay, I looked it up, this what it said, what it was, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Like I'm not gonna try to like really like dig that deep into it and dig that much into it and find out where my baby is, find out where my little one is. Like I looked up this picture and I put a picture on YouTube and people were saying, or I put a video on YouTube and people were saying this and saying that, and usually you'll try to go with the most results like that people say, or that the pictures on Google say, whether it be from Google or YouTube, and just go with that. So yeah, I'm about to end this video, man and women, boys and girls, and I will see you all in the shorts that I upload in my next video. So stay safe, stay blessed out there. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you all want to. And I will see you men and women, boys and girls, in the next video. Stay safe out there. Happy holidays, you all. Happy New Year's, and we are done.